Welcome everyone to our second Heroes of the Storm Shoutcast, brought to you by Showdown. Our first cast was Cursed Hollows. Check it out. Should be on the same channel. And this time we're entering the Dragon Shrine. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Blizzard for giving us these replays. I'm really looking forward to the game. Looking forward to playing. The beta can't come soon enough, so let's see, we're already into it. This will be the blue side. We've got Tyrael up front, Demon Hunter. Let's see. Tassadar is a weird skin, and that's
the battle begins in 30 seconds.
Zeratul on the left with Raynor. And here's the red team. Another Tassadar, Avathur, Falstead, Elite Tauren Chieftain, I'll probably call him ETC, and Stitches. Elite Tauren Chieftain isn't really from Warcraft, but I guess he is, and he's got some really interesting moves that go along with his rock star personality. So if you don't know much about Dragon Shrine, you're supposed to control two shrines. With both controlled, you activate the dragon statue in the middle of the map, which you kind of saw a second ago, and you use the dragon once you unlock him to destroy your opponent. Hopefully we see that happen pretty soon, because he's a really more powerful than any champion. He's got some really interesting abilities. Starting off, we've got Zeratul and Tassadar in this middle lane against the Tassadar and ETC. You can see that the action starts right away. They're already head-to-head. ETC not getting too low. Tassadar's kind of in trouble here. It looks like red team's going to be able to push a lot faster. See, now we're in bottom lane. Red team already pushed, and it looks like they're going right after the shrines. Blue team has its best advantage top lane here. See, Avathur is on the red team, so you'll see him kind of host someone from time to time. He gives someone extra abilities. ETC and Zeratul going at it. Zeratul and Tassadar is a really neat combo. You've got a assassin and a support type. I can go into some of the champions. I have a cheat sheet ready so you can look at their abilities. I know not too many people really understand too much of these abilities. And Stitches, you saw a perfect example of him. Right now he's kind of infested by Avathur. Avathur, he can infest an ally hero and put down exploding creep tumors. He can burrow, but with allies he can fire a skill shot, give them fire armor, AoE, and shield them. So it'll be a lot more difficult to kill someone when Avathur is around. You can see red team controls both shrines, and it looks like they're going to get the dragon here. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, right away. We're just a couple minutes into the game and the dragon's already up. And look at this damage he does. AoE damage, just destroying these towers, destroying that wave. Red team just has a gigantic advantage right now. Red team up 2 kills. Same level, but already destroying the mid. Look at that kick. Just punts him halfway across the map. And he's tanky, too. He's been tanking towers that whole time. There's that punt. It goes a whole lane away. Right now, he continues to tank. You can only control the dragon for a minute or so. So it's okay if he dies, because you'll lose him anyway. And Avathur was controlling him. He came out right there. Wow, it looks like they might push back. If Avathur goes down, except Tassadar's really low, Raynor's really low. So that was 1 kill for all the outer turrets here mid lane. I don't know if we have a little break here. The action doesn't really stop. Demon Hunter's pushing in on ETC. ETC getting low. Oh, he's got a gap closer too, which is really nice. Lets him get away without dying. We may have a little bit of a break here so I can explain some of the champions. ETC's been getting a lot of action. He's got a gap closer, an AoE stun. He can heal himself. And he's got a leap. So you can see he's got decent mobility, but he's pretty tanky too, as he's a warrior type hero. He's going after a mercenary camp on the red team's side. So if they get both these kills, it'll be really interesting how the mercenaries kind of react to their
Blue
positioning.
team has captured a mercenary camp.
Okay, it looks like ETC is moving in on Tyrael. It looks like a 2v3, but also keep in mind Abathur is kind of there. Wow, a lot of action. Look at that. Look at that view. Tyrael's getting away. Man, it doesn't seem like anyone's going to die though. Tyrael's really low, running back toward his base. A lot of mobility on Zeratul, it looks like. Zeratul has a blink and he can go invis, so I feel like he's one of the true assassin-type heroes in this game right now. There's those mercenaries. When you kill a mercenary camp, they join your team and they help push towers. As you can see, they killed him on blue team killed him on red team's side of the map, so they kind of pushed past the first tower already. And Stitches is really cool. I didn't talk too much about him. He's got a hook, so if you play other Dota or League type games, you'll probably know which champions it kind of refers to. He can shoot out this hook and it grabs him and pulls him toward him.
Hero slain.
Oh, we just saw Falstead die there. Falstead, he's an assassin. He seems pretty squishy. He's got mobility, but not too many gap closers. He can fly, which makes him pretty quick. He can go over terrain, but he should be doing a lot more damage. And Stitches is really tanky here. Stitches and Abathur seem like a good combo. Since he's so tanky, Abathur can do some poke damage along with him. So it looks like a 2v1 top lane, but it's really a 2v2. Now, blue team has both shrines. Red team is pushing back a little bit. Stitches is taking control of top, really pushing Zeratul back there. Oh, Red's got both of them now. That switched so fast. Red team had the advantage from the beginning,
captured a mercenary camp.
so we'll see if they can hold it. ETC a little bit too far up, and he's got that gap closer to let him get away. Red team with both shrines, but blue has map control middle lane, so we really have to. We'll see if red team is even able to get the dragon. Another hero you should watch out for is Tyrael. He's got this really cool move. He shoots out a skill shot and can reactivate it to go to where he shot it at. So keep an eye out for that.
Slain.
Blue team getting a kill. But red team has map advantage in the middle now. They got another dragon. This is terrible for the blue team. Red team picking up a kill on Raynor, it looks like, and has the dragon. We'll see what they do. He's kind of confused. Should he go top or mid? They already have a lot of work done in mid. It looks like he's going back. You can see each tower has kind of ammunition, so they can only attack for so long. And if the dragon is tanking the towers, the ammunition's kind of shooting at nothing. Red's pushing really hard mid lane and top lane. I don't know what blue can do here. The red team seems so tanky. You can see ETC got cloned there. That's one of Abathur's abilities. You know, look again through red team. Their only non-tanky guy might be Falstead. He's got really decent damage. Good poke. He does it from a long ways away. Blue team is really focusing on this dragon here. It seems like kind of a waste. We've got Banshees coming into play. We've got the dragon still with half health. He can do a good amount of AoE damage. Oh, he goes down. Blue team really coming back hard right now. I don't see it. It looks like Tassadar went into Archon mode, which is really cool, but it was a 4v1. I don't think he could do much with that. I'm really surprised red team turned that around so quickly. They had a dragon and they were pushing mid lane pretty hard. I don't know if the dragon should have gone top. Falstead caught way out in a 4v1.
Killing spree.
Blue team, I mean, since that last fight, we know they can come back. Right now it's 5 kills to 5 kills. Red team is up levels, which is going to be the most important thing in this game. Because there's no gold, you just have to focus on pushing as fast as you can, killing as many minions as you possibly can so that your level increases, because that's going to be the major way you can get ahead of your opponent. ETC, I think, wants to catch someone out. He was waiting for someone to push, but no one did. Abathur and Stitches have been sitting top lane
Blue
all
team
day,
has
and that's
captured a
why
mercenary
I
camp.
think that's why they got those outer towers and almost the
Red team has captured a mercenary
inner
camp.
building. Blue team got a mercenary camp.
Hero
Falstad kind of
slain.
caught out. Should have been there. So that's a Tassadar versus Tassadar. Let's talk about him real quick. You can watch it as the spike goes on. He can shield an ally. He can invis an ally.
Red team has destroyed
He can throw down a storm, which does AoE damage, and you saw him turn into an Archon before, and he also can throw down a wall. There's that wall. So he's usually a support champion, and you can see why he does so much to help your other heroes. There's Stitch's hook, which is a lot of fun to see. The Banshee's coming in. I believe that's one of Raynor. Yeah, Raynor can summon Banshees. He's an assassin, but he obviously has a gun. He can shoot from a distance. A little bit about his kit. He has a skill shot that gives a pushback. Another really cool ability is he can summon a battle cruiser, which looks really awesome. I hope we get to see that this game. I mentioned I was lucky enough to play at BlizzCon. Just one game. The line was crazy long, and I wanted to play more, but like I said, I can't wait for it to come out. More action. Falstad got a double kill in a 3v1. They ended up getting him. ETC, really tanky, especially with Abathur's help. What is that?
Red team has destroyed.
Oh, that's the
fort.
clone. Okay, I did not know what was going on. ETC summoned a clone, and he's got Stitches to help. They're only up one level, so it doesn't seem like too much. But you can really tell they've got all their lanes pushing right now. Red team has one of the shrines. Oh, Stitches should be able to clean this up. Oh, he missed the hook. He missed the hook on Zeratul. That would have definitely been a kill. Red team's got mercenaries pushing. You can see they're even out of tower range, so blue has to do something about that. Of course, red team, for the third time this game, gets both shrines. And this is pretty cool. We get to see the dragon's health the whole time, so get a good feel of whether or not he's dying. He's at 80%, so it looks like they're really focusing him. This is going to be a key area to defend. I don't think they can do anything if this goes down. Blue team can. Dragon's at 50%, but everyone's alive. The thing is, Dragon can take everything. And yeah, one kill picked up. Tower's going down. We got a stun on Tyrael. He's not moving. ETC just jumps in. He almost dies, but oh my goodness. Inner wall goes down. Turrets are almost out of ammunition. It's a really good push by red team. Level difference 2. Tassadar's trying to help out. Demon Hunter really hasn't been able to do much this game. Inner fort goes down. Mercenaries were unanswered bottom lane. Blue team has just been. This has been kind of a snowball game, it seems like, for red team. Whoa. Blue team coming back hard, though. Red team may have overstayed. 2 people down for red team. Raynor chasing down Tassadar. There's that reactivated ability Tyrael can use. But they're just pushing him back to tower. Nothing else is going to come. There's Stitch's hook. Doesn't get anything from it. You usually want to hook someone into tower range, get some shots off. But it didn't do too much for him. Blue team just leveled up 16 to 17. A little bit of lull here. Raynor's way too far up. All of his team is really far back. 3v1, I don't see him getting away from this. There was Stitch's hook almost helped him out to get him away. One of the heroes I haven't talked about is Demon Hunter, an assassin type. Has a multi-shot, a cone AoE, a gap closer. A lot of gap closers on different heroes here, which is a lot of fun to see.
Red team has captured.
You usually want to be able to outplay your opponent rather than outluck them, and I think this is a good showcase of that. And I talked about most other ones.
Team has captured a mercenary camp.
Just about his kit. He has a damage skill shot, fire armor,
Red
AoE
team has
passive,
captured a
deals
mercenary
damage
camp.
around him, a dash, or I call them gap closers, and a lightning skill shot. So a skill shot is you
Red
point it
team
in a
has
direction
captured a mercenary
and
camp.
it deals damage to the first thing it hits. It doesn't necessarily target one specific person. Oh, here's the Archon with Abathur's infestation, but it's a 4v1 or 4v2 now. I don't know how they're going to come out of this with mercenary health. So even though blue outnumbers them, ETC is still getting pushed back. Archon's still getting pushed back. I think they just pushed so hard so that they could get some map control, because they can, really. Even if they don't take any objectives from it, they still got the top shrine. Bottom lane is pushing, so blue has to fall
Blue team's
back.
palace is under attack.
It looks like red team should take really the bottom shrine and then take the dragon again. Basically, when you get ahead, you want to get more ahead. If you get some kind of advantage, you want to take advantage of your advantage.
Hero slain.
He was way out of position. Look, if you look at the mini map, all of blue team is really close to their base. I don't know why he's so far. There's Falstead's mobility. Goes from the bottom shrine to the dragon shrine. Can he do a 1v1 versus Raynor? I think if ETC wouldn't have shown up, he might have gotten it, but they just have to. Blue team has to take risks right now in order to get back in the game. That stun seems to last forever. Zeratul should be doing more damage, but just really couldn't take him down. ETC so tanky. We've been saying that all game, especially with Abathur. I don't know if Abathur is too strong, but anyone he infests just seems to do so well. This is the 4th dragon for the red team. Obviously pushing mid lane. Nothing left to defend. Oh, we got a good glimpse of Abathur right there. All that's left is... Ooh, Abathur in a little bit of trouble. I don't know if Abathur is a one-on-one champion. He was up against Demon Hunter there, but I guess he got away. Stitches with the hook. You can see the palace does a good amount of damage, but when it's targeting the dragon, it doesn't do enough. A good view of the last battle. Everyone on blue team is at full health, so it's really kind of a race here. Can they kill it first, or can they... Yeah, it goes down. Oh, what a game. A lot of fun to watch so far.
Red team wins.
I'm really looking forward to more of these. You know, we've been waiting for this game for about 4 years now, and you know, we're finally seeing real games and hopefully a beta announcement soon. I just want to thank everyone for watching. I want to do a cast every time a new video comes out, and man, I hope either more videos come out or we get a beta. So Blizz, please, we're begging you, beta. Other than that, you know, thanks for watching. Thank you, Blizzard, for the VOD, and have a great night.